This is my movie of the year.
I think it also might be mine.
That's crazy.
That is pretty wild.
I thought you were on the Sinners train.
I was. I think this is better than Sinners.
Whoa. Okay. Well,
I think.
okay. Do you think that this will win Best Picture?
Well, I got a little spider on my microphone. I don't know. I don't think it will.
Yeah, I don't think it will either.
But I think it maybe should.
This is the best movie I've seen all year. And yes, I have seen one battle after another. Yes,
Yeah,
I've seen Sinners.
I feel like we've been well educated.
No, yeah.
And there's not any really blind spots in our movie,
Yeah.
at least for this year.
And I guess Hamnet hasn't come out yet. Like there's some great
That's
ones
true.
that will still come out. Marty Supreme, maybe?
Look, Marty Supreme could easily take Frankenstein off the number one spot, but currently Frankenstein's at number one.
Yeah. And I'm not saying this anything against Sinners or One Battle. I think maybe Sinners will be the movie of the year ultimately.
I still think Sinners might win just because...
It kind of has the same vibe as like Everything Everywhere All at Once did, of just like very innovative with quotation marks around it.
Right, yeah.
Very much a moment movie, kind of all the things. I feel like it's checking all those boxes,
Yeah.
which is a modern
Yeah.
Oscars thing.
Yeah.
Frankenstein's the most enjoyable movie I've watched all year, and from a dramatic standpoint.
It was shockingly good.
Yeah, I loved it. Quick question though.
Yeah.
This movie didn't get a wide release in theaters.
I know.
What do you make of that?
Look, I have so many thoughts. I mean, I think you look at what Apple TV did with F1, making like a crap ton of money.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that F1 and Frankenstein feel very different.
Yes.
But I'm like, you have Oscar Isaac,
Mm-hmm.
has plenty of star power.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob Elordi, who has so much rising star power.
Yes.
Guillermo del Toro, who also has star power.
Yes.
And like you're backed by Netflix. Why would you not release this in studios? Just from a business marketing perspective,
I don't know.
I don't understand.
I have no idea.
It is
I don't know.
baffling to me.
And this movie is very pretty. Like it is
Gorgeous.
I would have loved to watch this on a big
The
screen.
spider is
genuinely.
now staring me in my eyes.
Wait,
It's
this is crazy.
right here. Hey, buddy.
You gonna try to flick it into the fire?
See, but he's kind of friendly.
Oh.
He's getting so close.
Until he jumps on your face.
He's dodging me. Here, come here.
This is great.
All right, now he's on my
podcasting.
hand. Let's go. He's jumping.
Dude, he's hanging off your hand.
Wow.
Dude, I hate spiders. I don't know how you're doing this.
All right, let's continue.
Okay. All right. I hope you enjoyed that audio if you're listening to us on podcast. But Drew has a spider on his hand. No, yeah, I think I am just saddened, honestly. Like, it makes me sad that I think I would have genuinely gone and seen this movie. On
I
the big
totally
screen.
would have, and I watched it on my phone in my bed.
Yeah, I watched it on just a TV that I don't think was even 1080p.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It just makes me sad that, like, a movie of this caliber doesn't see a theater. And I just don't know what to make of it, honestly.
I would love for a studio exec to be in the Stole My Line audience, and please answer our questions.
If this was Kissing Booth 3 or whatever,
I'd be like,
is there a Kissing Booth 3?
I think so. I don't know.
I understand it not being in theaters. You know, like I can.
Yeah, but like,
I can get behind that. Like, okay, this was kind of a made-for-TV type movie.
Right.
This isn't. Frankenstein does not give that vibe at all.
no, I mean, again, Oscar Isaac, Jacob Elordi,
Mia Goth.
yeah. I mean, the cast is insane.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Christoph
Waltz.
Yeah, it's like, what are we doing, Netflix?
I don't know.
Netflix, what are we doing?
And like, people are saying that this might be his opus, or like maybe not his opus, but a peak of his career. Like everything he's been doing, Guillermo, holy moly, I can't even say that, has been building to this. So I don't know. I don't know what went down in the room.
I would love to be a fly on the wall in that conversation.
It kind of baffles me, honestly.
It's insane.
Okay, well, obviously, welcome back to Stole My Line, a
Yeah.
Fireside Film Podcast. I'm Grant.
And I'm Drew, and today we're talking about Frankenstein.
Which, yeah, give me a quick rundown of what this movie is, because I feel like when people think Frankenstein, they just think the monster, and it's like a monster movie.
Right, I think that's true. I mean, we'll give a quick synopsis without any spoilers to the best of our ability. So this is definitely more based off the book by Mary Shelley.
Yes.
As opposed to like the stereotypical Frankenstein mythology.
Mm-hmm.
So Oscar Isaac plays Dr. Frankenstein, who his mother dies in the first 10 minutes.
Mhm.
It's not really a spoiler. And he like vows to stop death, basically,
Yes.
and creates this monster. And then there's just lots of tension and drama between these two characters, and it ends on the ice on a boat. And we're not going to spoil how it ends, but that's just kind of the setup.
But like the ice and boat stuff is like the very beginning of the movie. So
Yeah,
it's
so
not even, that's not a
it's-
spoiler either.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, I think I was pleasantly surprised by this movie, and I went in expecting it to be good, but I did not expect it to be as engaged in the story and honestly in the characters as I did. And
Yeah.
I think that's really what kind of blew me away. But I don't know. Do you have any conversation topics for us?
Here's why I think this is movie of the year
Okay.
compared to any other movie that's come out this year.
Yes. Which some people are probably going to hate us in the comments.
I have a feeling the comments are not going to be kind, which is fine.
Yes.
I think cinematography
Great.
is phenomenal.
Yes.
Performances,
Great.
phenomenal.
Yes.
But I think this story is rooted in significantly more truth than honestly anything that's come out this year.
Yes.
And that's what stood out to me the most.
yeah, I mean, this is, without getting too deep into spoilers, like this is a story about forgiveness.
Right.
And
Right.
we'll give our spoiler talk in a minute, but I think it really hit me, and I really just thought structurally from a filmmaking standpoint, it kind of felt like everybody in this movie was at the top of their game.
100%.
But there's one piece of the movie that if you watch any trailers or know the cast, like I want to talk about real quick.
Okay.
Is the monster's design.
Okay,
and
yeah.
the performance by Jacob Elordi, which I kind of went in thinking Jacob Elordi, okay, rising star, but also like Euphoria guy.
Not
like,
really like the monster. Like
Yeah.
when I heard his, because originally it was supposed to be Andrew Garfield, right?
Really?
I could be making that up, but it was supposed to be. I know it's supposed to be like him or Cillian Murphy or like someone else big,
Okay.
and then they like switched it.
Really?
And
I did
was
not
like,
know that.
And I was pissed. I'm like, why would you switch from Andrew Garfield?
Okay.
Like, that would have been sick.
Wow.
But then, I thought his performance was really good.
Really? Okay.
I did.
Yeah. What do you think? I also agree, by the
Okay,
way.
yeah.
I think he played a great monster. What do you think of the design? Because you kind of mentioned there's some commentary about the design doesn't
It
look
looks. It's just. It's very artistic, and part of me wishes it was like almost scarier, but part of me likes it.
Yeah.
And like I still don't really know where I land on it. It's like it's super artistic, almost like blue, which I'm like, why is he blue? Because humans aren't blue. And like purpley, and I guess he's supposed to be like bruised and like this like put together thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I thought his design was super interesting, and I mean I thought his costume, like the cloak and everything in the beginning, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so sick.
Yeah, no, it's sick.
so cool.
And part of me thinks like, yeah, the color blue maybe throws someone off. I guess it is from dead flesh.
That's true.
It sounds kind of gross, but like, I don't know. I don't know what it would actually look like in real life. So I don't have like a basis of like,
Yeah,
oh,
that's
it
true.
doesn't look realistic because like,
Because we don't know.
right. But I think the way that it looked, I feel like the suit or like the body really genuinely did look like it was pieced together from other people.
Right.
More so than other monster iterations where it's just kind of the stitches or anything. Like it genuinely looks like it's legitimately pieced together. I don't know. I don't know if you've seen this, but do you know why Jacob Elordi took this role?
No.
So back in, I think he did the Kissing Booth. I want to say Kissing Book. I don't know why I want to say that. Kissing Booth.
The Notebook and the Kissing Booth.
He was reading tweets about himself. I saw him post about this.
Okay.
Because, like, he's an actor, and I
Right.
guess he was just being stupid and reading tweets about himself. And someone said, "This plank of wood is so boring he could play nothing but Frankenstein's creature." That is what someone tweeted about Jacob Elordi, and he remembered it. And that's why he took this role. Like, he wanted to play Frankenstein's monster
Yeah.
to the best of his ability to kind of, like, give the finger to that tweet.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy to me that
It's like a spite role that he took, and then he low-key crushed it.
Yeah, he kills it. I think he's great. Yeah, what do you think of Oscar Isaac and maybe some of the other supporting performances too?
I mean, I absolutely love Oscar Isaac in general.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's. I don't want to say underrated because he's like.
I'd say properly rated.
Yeah, I think it's true. But I mean, I don't honestly think he's ever had a bad performance.
Oh yeah. I mean, I haven't seen everything, but.
And I think he killed it. I was so attached to the side characters too.
Yeah.
I mean, there's really only 5 characters in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
You got his brother, William, Mia Goth, who plays Elizabeth, and then their uncle, who I can't... Christoph Waltz, but I can't remember his name.
Well, there's also the dad character who's played by...
that's true.
He's played by Tywin Lannister, that guy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that guy's... I'm sorry. I'm not up to speed on all of my Game of Thrones cast, but same dude. Great. I mean, but there's little side characters, but I feel like it's really the Dr. Frankenstein, the monster, and then Mia Goth's like love interest kind of character.
Right.
Kind of. It's a weird dynamic.
It is a weird dynamic.
But
I thought everybody killed it. I thought Mia Goth, I literally, I think she's only been in like the Pearl and X series, which I haven't seen.
She's in the Odyssey.
She is in the Odyssey, that's true. But like to date.
Yes.
And I mean like little stuff. But
yeah.
I haven't seen any of that, so I didn't know what to expect from her. I just seen her on all the posters of A24, everything. And I thought she crushed it. She did so good.
Yes.
I thought William played a much... I mean, I kind of thought he would be like the dorky brother who's like... Low-key, I thought he was going to get cheated on and just like get thrown away. But then he did it. He played like a significant role and like had character development and wasn't tossed to the side. So I was like, I really respect that.
Yeah. No, I feel like this movie does a great job of every single character develops in some way.
100%.
Like there's a beginning and end kind of for everybody. So
even like the captain of the boat.
Yeah. Which he's kind of the framing of the story, I guess. But
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I feel like it's great. Is there anything else you would like to talk about? Just why you like this movie?
Let's get into spoilers.
Okay.
I'm so ready.
Yeah, this is a great movie. It's on Netflix.
It is on Netflix.
If you're gearing up for your Stranger Things watch and you're kind of bored, go watch Frankenstein on Netflix.
It is really freaking good.
Yeah. It is long, but we'll talk about if it earns its runtime in a minute. So yeah, this is your official spoiler warning for Frankenstein by Guillermo del Toro. I cannot say Guillermo del Toro. Drew.
Yeah.
What do you really think of the monster's journey in this movie?
Okay, I've seen criticism for this specific thing because it doesn't follow the book. This specific the monster's journey and Victor's journey. Right?
I want to get into the adaptation part of this too, but go ahead.
And I think I honestly like the monster's journey in this movie more because it's a whole lot more emphasis on forgiveness, whereas Mary Shelley's ends in a kind of nihilistic draw between Victor and his creature, and it's just like super nihilistic, and the creature wants to kill himself, and I have the summary pulled up, but I think I like the forgiveness aspect of this movie a lot.
I think that's maybe one of the strongest parts of the movie, that and how the monster and Dr. Frankenstein kind of mirror each other in their lives.
Yeah.
I don't know. There were just multiple story beats where I was like, oh, wow, like the monster is kind of going through the same thing that Dr. Frankenstein went through, and it's really interesting, I feel like. So, yeah, no, I definitely think that the forgiveness part of it was, when I left the movie, I was like, wow, that was a really strong ending to this movie.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And I read the book in high school, but I'm not crazy familiar with it, so it's hard for me to judge it against the book. But I also did recognize that this was a lot more close to the book than any other adaptation I'd seen. So.
I think that's true, but I just saw a lot of criticism online of like, people were like, I wish it was more... Because the optimistic and the creature kills for revenge and just out of spite in the book a whole lot more.
Yeah.
And he doesn't really kill unless he's provoked.
Yeah.
Like, it's purely self-defense.
Yeah.
That he kills people.
Yes.
And he honestly tries to, like, not kill people. Like, when he was in the cabin and the guys shoot him, he does kill one guy.
Yeah.
He rips his freaking jaw off.
Yeah, but he gets shot. Like, he's like...
Right.
Yeah.
But then he leaves the other two guys and he just runs away.
Yeah. No, I think it's... I feel like this version of Frankenstein was a lot more
human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. I feel like it was just a good snapshot of what it's like to come into a world like this. And it was super, super interesting. When I think about the mirroring between Dr. Frankenstein and the monster, of how, Dr. Frankenstein was kind of rejected by his father and then loses his mother that he loves. I mean, the monster goes through the exact same thing, which he's rejected by his father, like the Dr. Frankenstein, and he loses his mother, which is Mia Goth's character. I don't remember her name. Elizabeth.
Yeah.
And then he also kind of loses his father too, and the guy that taught him about the books and everything.
Oh,
the
that
blind
was
man.
so sad.
Yeah, it was so sad.
That 5 minutes where they were like reading to each other, I was like, I could watch an entire movie of just this.
Oh, it's so good. I feel like I just got so emotionally invested in the monster because he really just wants to have a life for himself. And then when he goes back to Dr. Frankenstein, he's like, I want someone else to, like, I can't die. I want someone else to walk with me in this world.
Right.
Like, you feel his pain when he's told no.
Yeah.
Like, I genuinely was so sad for him. I'm like, this is a Frankenstein movie. Why do I care so much about this guy? But
right.
I just feel like the story really gripped me so well and all of that. I don't know. But yeah.
I mean, I think... Yeah, I think... I mean, you look at, like, vibes and plot, and I think both of them on this movie are a 10.
Yeah.
Which... I think you could argue for a lot of other movies, like, I think Sinners vibes are probably a 10, and plot's like a 7 or an 8.
Yeah.
One Battle I have a very strong opinion about, so we don't have to get into that. But I think
it's good.
I think
it's really
the
good.
plot is so mid, but whatever. I think why don't you think this movie is going to win though? Because I don't think it is either. But it's
not because it's not the best movie of the year. I think it's just genuinely because of how the Oscars have gone.
Yeah, it's just crazy, bro.
I mean, like, Everything Everywhere All at Once is a good movie.
It is good, but it was not.
I have a friend in my fraternity who like loves this movie, and I know that he's gonna be mad if I like crap on it. I don't think it's a bad movie, but it was definitely a moment movie, and I don't even think it was the best movie of that year. I think even Oppenheimer, which I would say was the best movie of that year, was kind of a moment movie. Coda was kind of a moment movie.
Yeah.
Like, Parasite, even though that probably was the best movie of that year, even though 2019 was a crazy year. But like, it was still kind of a trendy movie to pick,
right?
And I feel like Sinners will be trendy.
I think it is.
I think One Battle's super strong. I think this Frankenstein is super strong. I think all three will be nominated for Best Picture, and they should be. Like, they all deserve their flowers in different ways, but like, if I'm stacking up the movies, I genuinely think Frankenstein is the strongest out of these three.
I agree.
But I want to hear about... I feel like we've talked a lot about adaptations or remakes and all this stuff.
Right.
This is an adaptation as well. Even though this movie feels super fresh, I want to hear your take on how does this maybe impact your opinion on adaptations and all of that in Hollywood? Because I feel like that's kind of all we're getting right now.
It is. It does feel like it's all we're getting. I think if you look at something like The Last of Us, which is it's a vibe switch, but just hang here. I think if like when you take Frankenstein, Mary Shelley's novel, the ending is very different from how it ends in the movie. Mm-hmm. So you can be like, all right, it's a bad movie because it didn't follow the book, right?
Which is...
I don't think that's a super fair criticism unless you really like the book. And if you like the poetic, like, depressing nature of the book, that's fine. But I think if you look at something like The Last of Us, where it's like they took the game, and at least it was season 1. Okay, let's not talk about season 2.
Oh my gosh.
I would argue that all the changes they made from game to show were improvements on the story.
There's one change in season 1. Wow, we are going too deep.
We are going deep.
There's one change in The Last of Us season 1 that, like, they just cut something that I wish they hadn't cut, but, like, it's so minute, and they really did it justice, I feel like.
Okay.
Second season, oh my gosh.
We don't need to talk about the second season.
But yeah, I think,
and I would argue it's the same in Frankenstein, where I think it's a little. I think this movie is a little more based on taste. If you like,
yes,
the more gothic story, then go to Mary Shelley. But if you like I like what they did in the adaptation,
No, I do
even
too.
though they changed a lot of things.
And something with adaptations, I feel like I have to keep in mind sometimes too. Like, if I love the source material, it's hard for me not to think about it when I'm watching a movie. But
right.
sometimes I need to pull myself out of like the comparison to the source material and experience the story on its own. I think that's why I'm glad I wasn't super familiar with the book. I mean, I've read it, but it's been I read it in high school.
Yeah,
It's been,
we read it freshman year, right?
I mean, gosh, it's been like 7 years.
Yeah, that's
so,
crazy.
Like it's not off the dome. I don't remember the story
Right.
super, super well, although I do remember it being good. So I think it helped me going into this movie just to experience it, or kind of re-experience it for the first time. But then again, I'm going to watch the Zelda movie in 2 years and be super critical of it. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think...
I don't know, or like Tolkien fans are super critical of Rings of Power, like, because...
Which I low-key think is valid.
Yeah, I do too. But, like, it's just hard. I don't know. Where's the line for you? Like, do you think that...
I think if you change it for the negative, I think Frankenstein the movie changed it in a neutral way, just put a different spin.
Yes.
I think if you look at Rings of Power, it put a negative spin. If you look at Percy Jackson movies, put a terrible spin. It's
New show's pretty good, by the way.
I haven't seen it.
New show's pretty good.
But if, I think if you, or like looking at any teen Divergent, anything, it's like that's a worse movie than the book.
There are very obvious downgrades, 100%.
So I think but when you adapt something like The Last of Us and you improve it, I would say I have no problem with that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I think I'd stand with you on that. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Oh wait, actually, I have one more question for you.
Okay.
You are the biggest.
Oh yeah.
I'd say long movie hater I've ever met.
I still don't know what my answer is to this question.
I think you do deep down. What's your list of long movies that you approve of their runtime? Like, you feel like it earns it.
It's currently we have Strong coming in with Wicked.
Wicked 1.
Wicked 1, not 2.
Wicked Part 1.
Right.
Stupid.
Which I still don't know how I feel that that's on there. And then we got Schindler's List.
Okay, very, very
which
fair.
3-hour movie.
Very
and
fair.
then Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Not Oppenheimer.
Not Oppenheimer.
Not One Battle.
Not One Battle. No, not even close to One Battle.
Yeah.
No.
Not Eddington.
Not Eddington either.
No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry, Ari Aster.
Joke about Eddington.
I think Frankenstein is on that list.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I would have been frustrated if you had said no, it doesn't earn its right.
I low-key thought the pacing of this movie was really, really good. And
I
even
like the structure of it.
The title cards is like relatively played out, but I thought like when it hit me with Prelude, I was like, "Oh frick, oh frick, it's about to be real."
Oh man, I think this movie, even though I was kind of daunted by the 2-hour 45-minute runtime, I got into it and I was like, I am digging this movie. There's one point where I was like, I need to pause this and call my fiance, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna keep on trucking.
She can wait.
I called her after the movie. Sorry, babe. She doesn't know I did that, but
she does now.
Maybe, I don't know. Hope.
Polly, do you watch these podcasts?
We'll see if she listens to this. But yeah, I mean, I was very locked in, and I thought I would be more bored in this movie than I was.
I did too.
Yeah, was not bored, and there's not like a ton of action, honestly.
Well,
there's a few action sequences.
This movie was low-key way grislier than I thought it'd be.
Oh my gosh, when he's like putting the bodies together or like taking them apart and everything,
and when Christoph Waltz
oh my gosh,
fell through the ceiling and he lifted up his head, I was like,
oh yeah, that was gross. That was so gross.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I'm getting a spam risk call.
I hope we stuck with the non-explicit. I feel like we weren't too gross with what we just said.
Yeah, it was. Which I'm like, I don't. That's not a negative. I think this movie should have been grisly.
No, yeah. I feel like he kind of added a little bit of horror to like what he's doing. Like it's still inhuman what he was doing, and I feel like the gore in that lent itself to it.
I agree.
Okay, well, we need to rank this movie. We can't go see it in theaters.
Can't go see it, nor can we buy it on Blu-ray.
There are some Criterion films that are Netflix films. Irishman, Power of the Dog. I think Roma's in there. There's a few Netflix films. I am very much hoping that this one enters the Criterion.
I would buy it.
I will buy it.
I think it's honestly Blu-ray. I do.
I do, but for right now, go watch it on streaming.
Yeah.
Even though it's like I mean, if you could go see it in theaters, I would say go watch it in theaters. It's just, I guess there's the 70mm showings or whatever, I think. But yeah, go see this
movie's
on your
phenomenal.
iPhone. Yeah.
It's really good.
If you have a home theater, this is the vibe.
Oh yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah. But
We do not
yet.
yet.
But yeah, that's it. I like this movie a ton.
Yeah, I thought it was really good.
I will be excited to talk about this movie when it becomes Oscar season. We're gonna do like an Oscars recap type beat.
Yeah, we'll do an Oscar conversation
Yeah. Well,
where I trash on one battle.
oh gosh.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
We'll see. We'll see what happens there. But hey, we love you guys.
We do.
We are super thankful for you all. Speaking of thankfulness, we have a Thanksgiving special coming
We
up in 2 days.
2 days.
And Stranger Things comes out tomorrow.
Crazy.
So
We will drop our reaction to the first 4 episodes next Tuesday. Is that what we said?
I think so.
I'm gonna check the
Sometime
calendar.
next week, maybe a week from today. But yeah, go watch our Stranger Things recap if you want to do that. That will be down here somewhere.
Yeah.
So we'll toss that in there. But hey, again, we love you guys. Thank you for being here. Take a break.
Enjoy film.